We've seen him on Fox 11 before, a local chef, here again with a recipe for a seafood ceviche.
Chef Kurt nabbed the Judges' Choice Awards at the Cooking Up Drinks competition in May. Well, Meredith's out there right now with him. And Meredith, what are you guys cooking up today?
Well, it is going to be one of my favorite recipes, and it's actually a ceviche. So I have Chef Steeber here with us today, and he's from Cielito. Now, I know we were just talking about tuna, and there's a recall, but you do something in your actual restaurant to make sure you have the best and healthiest fish, correct?
Correct. First, we use a local purveyor, Santa Barbara Fish Market, and we also follow the guidelines set by Monterey Bay Aquarium. And so we source sustainably raised, sustainably encouraged fish. So I'm pretty sure this isn't Fukushima fish right now.
Okay, well, that's good news then. Let's get cooking. So tell me what your recipe is called. Is this featured in the restaurant?
It is. It's one of our most favorite ceviches that we offer. It's called Tuna Ceviche, and Ceviche is an Asian sauce made with soy. We use tamari, so it's gluten-free.
That's good.
And it's, even though it's a Peruvian dish, a lot of immigration from Asia went to Peru, and that's how these two cultures met. And we have this tamari infused sauce.
And it sounds like you have really good seafood dishes, because it was the judge's choice at the Big Brothers Big Sisters Family Service Agency event that he actually took home first place for his calamari. So, all right, well, let's get chopping. Right. Everything smells so good. Tell us how you start off with your ceviche.
Okay, well, first we're going to dice up our tuna. We already have some pre-diced, but I'll show you the home cook. What you could do easily is if you bought a market tuna, you just slice off the top, you could call bayonets, or batons.
Baton sounds
batons,
good.
Not bayonets. It's early in the morning, and then you get a nice dice. And we're going to also create cucumber boats. So we could be serving this in a bowl, or we can be serving it into a cucumber boat if you're going to have past hors d'oeuvres. So what we would do is slice off a little bit of cucumber, take off the backside so it doesn't rock and roll.
Because that would not be good if your dish started to dance, right?
And then we would just clean out the seeds, and this is going to hold our tuna if we were doing past hors d'oeuvres. So let's make the sauce real quick.
Okay, sounds good. Sauce time. So again, you start with the tuna, you chop it up, and then you make a little cucumber boat.
Exactly. So we have orange juice, and this is all by taste. So we got about a cup of orange juice, 8 ounces, rice wine vinegar, about 4 ounces, sesame oil, about 6 ounces, simple syrup, which is just equal parts sugar, equal parts water. You can just bring it to a boil, make your own syrup, or you can buy it in the store.
Got to make it a little sweet, right?
Yeah, it will be. And then we have sriracha. So if you have sweet and you have spicy, you're going to have balance.
Nice.
And with the acid, it's going to play on the tongue.
Got to have the flavor. That's the best part about ceviche.
So we're going to put the sriracha in. You're just going to whisk this up quickly. We're going to put in our diced tuna.
And with ceviche, don't you let it marinate overnight, because that actually cooks the fish? Is that how it works?
What will happen, that would be too long, and then the fish would become chalky and opaque.
Interesting.
So you only need about a minute and a half. Some people let it go way too long. But what we want is to taste the fresh flavor of the fish. And so if you kill it with the acid, you're just not going to get that.
Well, I like this recipe a lot better, because that's what I was told originally.
Oh. And then we have accoutrements that are going to flavor this a little bit. We have minced red onion, cilantro.
Oh, you gotta love the cilantro. That gives it that kick, right?
Yes. Red Fresno chilies. You could use red jalapenos if that's how they market it in your store. And then we're going to add our sauce to this.
So this seems pretty simple. Anybody could just make this recipe at home.
And you don't have to turn on a stove with this hot weather that we've been having.
Yes, because you're from the East Coast too, aren't you?
Yes.
We're not used to this.
This humidity. So we're going to stir this up.
All right, well, let's get the team in here, because this smells good, guys. Come on out. Let's see what they're making. What you can taste it, right, Tony?
Oh my goodness, this is a huge piece of tuna right here. I've never seen that before. All right, Chef, thank you so much as you finish up here. Can't wait to taste it.
I know, I'm starving.
Well, thanks for joining us here on Fox 11 News. Have a great day. Of course, go visit Cielito, downtown Santa Barbara. See you next week.